Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA has sold off finally, I would say. You know, it's a good thing. Believe me, it's good for the chart. It's finally happening. At the moment, still it's good. You know, as long as we stay above 30 cents, it is a good thing because we're finally breaking out of this so boring range, yeah, that we have been in since May. Just needs a moment to load for some reason, but ADA has nearly made a lower low, yeah, nearly lower than in May 22. Now it could very well be that on some exchanges this week wasn't down that much or whatever, but this is exactly what we wanted. We wanted it to make a new low, and it's finally doing that. Now we have seen quite a substantial sell-off here, all the way down to 38.4 cents. I don't think at the moment this is over yet. As you can see, there is a plan here, or a forecast to cascade far further down. The point is we have nearly made a lower low, which is good. We haven't quite made one yet. So the sell-off was quite substantial, but that is actually not a surprise because we were forecasting here a wave 3 of a wave 3. Now these are oftentimes the most, let's say, the most volatile, the strongest sell-offs. So let me see if we actually reach the target, because we talked about, you know, this being a wave E high of a triangle here, and that we then were starting to move down in a wave 1 here. Sorry, that was a bit messy. Now that we started to move down in a wave 1, we moved up in a wave 2, and we were then starting to come down in a wave 3. And off the wave 3, yeah, we had already done the wave 1 and 2, and then yesterday we started already with the wave 3 of the wave 3, and that is oftentimes the strongest wave of all of them. So let's zoom in. First of all, let's look at the target that we talked about in the last video. I think we did even go below that. We talked about a target of, well, 39.5 cents, the 1.618 extension all the way down to 38.9. In the end, we did get all the way down to 38.4. Now, in a wave 3, you can sometimes overshoot these targets, or, you know, go below them, you know, in basically maxing them out and going beyond them. Now, this is the wave 3. I don't think we have reached this yellow wave 3 yet, because we obviously need to look at the sub counts as well. So my interpretation would be that this here was only the 1, here the 2, here the 3. We're now coming up in 4, and we'll come down in 5. There's naturally quite a strong reaction now to the upside due to the strength of the sell-off. I don't know what happened there. But I think there is one more wave 5 coming down to finish off wave 3 here, and then there should be a wave 4 retracement. That is my current interpretation, but either way, even if it is this yellow wave 4, there should still be further downside. So it's very interesting. We'll see how that plays out, but overall, you know, we are in a price range now, which is again very, very attractive here. Now you can imagine that there is going to be some support naturally where the previous swing low was from May. So it's not a surprise really that we find some support here. But yeah, focus is further on the downside. Now we can look at target here for this wave 4 in white. Bear in mind here, micro counting, these get invalidated sometimes. So let's look at that. We have now come up all the way to the ideal retracement of a wave 3. So the wave 4 target, the 38.2% fib level at 39.7 cents. That's always the ideal target for a wave 4. Now it could push up to the 50% fib level. Above that it will get a bit unrealistic, that it's a wave 4. But at the moment, the ideal area that you're normally looking at here for a wave 4 is this one. And we've now reached that. Let's see if we hold it. Technically the wave 4 could go higher. It will just normally get unrealistic that it's a wave 4 still. So let's see if we actually are holding it. We should be holding 40.1 cents in this wave count and then sell off further to finish off the wave 5. Possible target for a wave 5, I can give you one as well, assuming the wave 4 did now its peak, but there's no evidence yet, and that could come down into the region, well, between 38.2 and 37.3 cents. So it's all following the wave count here at the moment nicely. Okay, just want to update you about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.